It's Bama Talk, the 2025 Rose Bowl edition with your host, Willie Mildew. And I'm your award-winning announcer, Electric Eric. And now, here's Willie! Willie, what are you wearing?
Well, I'm getting ready for a stakeout.
What?
Stakeout?
Willie, the only thing you know about a stakeout is when you order prime rib from DoorDash.
No, man. Not S-T-E-A-K like the food. It's S-T-A-K-E, like my new job as a private detective. I'm known as the Gumshoe Guru.
A private detective?
Yeah, you know, like Gumshoe, Private Eye, Sleuth, Seamus, Snoop, Peeper, Flatfoot.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you're a licensed P.I.?
License? What you mean license?
I mean license. You can't just go around saying you're a P.I. without the proper documentation. You even have a sidearm?
Open your peepers, Sherlock. I got 2 arms at each side with hands attached.
No, I mean a weapon, a means of protection.
Oh, you mean a gat, a piece, a strap, a heat, a burner, iron, a glizzy?
Hold on, that's exactly what I mean.
Well, I don't need no such a thing. I carry a baseball bat and a baseball glove.
A what?
Yeah, a lawyer just told me that if you keep a baseball bat in your car for altercations, you should also have a baseball glove. That way, you can tell the court you were just headed to practice and weren't looking for a fight.
Look, Willie, will you get changed? We got to start the pregame show.
All right.
Man, that's much better. Much better. I'd hate to see you get hurt.
Well, speaking of hurt, Bama put the hurt on Oklahoma and is headed to the Rose Bowl. And the final score prediction winner for that game is Greg Crowder. Roll Tide, Greg. Congratulations.
Okay, Willie, I like the rose you got there. Nice touch for the Rose Bowl.
Oh,
And what's that you're drinking in a
that's
shot
my
glass?
Christmas drink. Eggnog and brandy.
Eggnog and brandy?
Yeah, without the eggnog.
Willie, are you drifting off? Are you dreaming? Willie. My name is William W.H. Henry Hardy P. Mildew, private investigator in New York City. My friends and those who know of me call me Willie, the Gumshoe Guru. The following story is true. Not even the names have been changed to protect the innocent. Yeah, you heard me. It was a blazing, boiling, heated, humid, scorching, sweater torrid day in a city that never sleeps. It was so hot, on the way to work, I saw 2 fire hydrants fighting over a dog. Well, that's not totally true. I wasn't on my way to work. I slept here in my office as I do every night, 3 months behind in the rent and not a case in sight. Just then, the phone rang. I was hoping it was that usual lady in distress call. I imagined she was tall, blonde, and had a nice long set of legs, gams, pins, stems, getaway sticks, shanks, steps, bamboo. I answered the phone because my secretary quit 3 weeks ago. She hadn't been paid for the last 6 months. She mumbled something like she needed money, guap, bands, bread, feta, moolah, bucks, dead presidents, greenbacks, dough, cheddar for food for her 8 kids. I couldn't be bothered with her personal problems, so I let her walk out the door, watching her take my coffee pot, my only fork, spoon, and knife, and the latest magazine subscription to Private Investigator Monthly. Hello. You got the Gumshoe Guru here, I replied, waiting to hear the voice on the other line.
Roll Tide!
Why, it was Clotilde Chubbers with another one of her prank calls about some football team down south, somewhere in Alabama. She went on to say they were going to be playing in a playoff game against Indiana. Lord have mercy. Now I know it's a prank call. They know as much about football in Indiana as a bucket full of rocks knows about Einstein's theory of relativity. So I hung up on that lady as fast as I could. Just then, the phone rang again. It was James Edward McFuzzlebutt of the McFuzzlebutt triplets, James, James, and James. They work for me as my special operatives down south and have helped me solve many cases in the past. In fact, our last caper some months ago was on a damp Tuesday in the rotten town of Athens, Georgia, where it smelled like wet dog and bad decisions. We managed to apprehend a bank robber who passed the teller a note saying he wanted all the money in the register, and if she won't give it to him right now, he'll come back with a gun. Hello, I said.
Hello, Willie. James Edward here. Look at my brother James and my other brother James and we're in Pasadena, California for the upcoming Rose Bowl. We found 3 tickets while tossing a perp's apartment who was arrested for punching a delivery driver because they forgot the garlic bread with his order.
Oh, okay, James. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, Willie. Check you later.
Check you later. Willie, the only thing you know about a steak out is when you order prime rib from DoorDash.